Last time on Pokemon Trading Card Game 2, after winning the first match against King Velissi, Pokemon Trainer Rob gets clowned on by the stupidest streak of bad luck in the history of the world. Seriously, F those stupid coin flips, man. With the series now tied up and going into the final match, will Rob achieve victory and put an end to Team Great Rocket, or will he lose and forever be locked in the dungeon of ultimate cringe? Let's find out right now.
Okay, throw out deck. This could be the frickin' fighting one, which is probably not great that it is, but I guess we'll start with Kangaskhan, which I know is kind of scary because of the nature of Kangaskhan and it's a normal type and everything, but we'll see. Start with a Chansey. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, well, what do we got coming up here? Yeah, let's do it. I'm not gonna put Moltres on. Hey, double colorless. I'm gonna get a water energy. Oh, I can't put it on there yet. Okay. My coin is seriously, like, rigged against me all the time. Oh, boy. Guess I'll put Moltres on. Okay, well, my Chop should be dead. Yeah, where was that last time? Come on. Okay. God. It just wants to use its damn double edge. All the time. Now we have Jolteon at least. I mean, I can't attack, so I might as well just use Fetch them. Well, it honestly might use Scrunch again. Like if I get it low, it's probably just gonna use it again. But whatever, we need to see if we can get something on it. Ah. If it uses it. Another frickin' Chansey? Seriously? I mean, I'll take it. It knocks it out too, I guess. Fairy, okay. Okay, no Dragonair yet. Guess I'll set up the Moltres. I miss when coins worked for me, you know? Like, wasn't that a good time when that happened? Pick up. Thank you. Okay. Well, I got another switch anyway, if I do have to do that. I don't like relying on Moltres' attack, but hey, it's something. Okay. Zapdos could easily just hurt me, though. So I'm not gonna even bother with that. Of course. So that would be helpful. I mean, at least I can keep using Stun Needle to paralyze it, potentially. Also just did nothing because it couldn't. It's 30, right? Yes. I'll try it when it's down to 30, but... we'll see. It might be funny to see that happen. Look, just got Mr. Mime, so maybe not a thing to try right now. It's funny because it can't actually do anything because it has no energies right now. There's energies. It's probably going to put him on Mr. Mime, though. I'm just going to put these on Dratini, and hopefully we get a Dragonair, if it even comes to that. Let's see. I guess he did draw a lot of cards last turn. Hey look, Dragonair. You know what? Sure. Let's try it. Rage! That's okay. Hey, Articuno's here too. I'll wait for the next turn to do that. Ah, look at the little Eevee. Rage. You know what? I'm feeling mad. When I'm mad, I want to do stupid things. Which some would probably argue that's probably not smart to do that, but I don't care. Dive bomb. Nah. I want to at least get one dive bomb. Part of me wants to prove that it'll just never work for me no matter what, so like... See? A 2 for 2. Dogma choke. Look, I have my own Chansey. How does that make you feel? Hey look, it finally worked. Probably don't want to keep drawing cards from your deck. You're about out of cards. I think I'm ready to end this. Get the hell out of here. What the? I've lost? How could I have been defeated in a card battle against you twice? Yet I had insurmountable fun in these duels. How could this be? My heart, it's still beating so fast. I've never had such fun playing the Pokemon card game before. This is the first time I've ever lost playing the Pokemon card game. Do you remember what I said before? Cards are only meant to be used. I thought cards were only useful when they brought power to a deck. Now I see differently. They're all to have fun, even when collecting. No matter how you use your Pokemon cards, you must enjoy yourself. You made me realize this during our card battles. Rob, thank you very much. I'll give my word that we shall stop stealing cards from innocent people. Pokemon cards ought to be in the hands of the people who love them. If I've learned anything from my cards, it's the value of friends. Here, take the insignia of my friendship now. Oh, Togepi coin, the King coin. There's some other coins you can get too, but they're for the game corner or from the game center or whatever. I'll also give you this very rare card as a gift from Team GR. So here's the GR's Mewtwo. This is the Great Rocket Mewtwo, another promotional card. Dark Edge and Dark Power. All damage done by Dark Pokemon is increased by a random amount. This power can't be used if GR... Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. You flip a coin for all Dark Pokemon on your bench. This attack does 20 damage plus 20 more damage for each heads. Wow. That resolves our dispute then. Don't you agree, Rob? Let's both continue on sharing passion for our Pokemon cards. And I believe that is the end of the game. Okay, well, Pokemon Trading Card Game 2. I do honestly believe that this game is still pretty good. I think it's good as the first game, like, in terms of, like, the general progression. I like that it introduced a whole bunch of new cards to the equation, and it's a much longer game, definitely. I mean, you basically do 2 different campaigns. I think my one issue with this game, I mean, aside from the fact that, like, you know, it never came to the US, so obviously there's a lot of translation stuff, but, I think it was very ambitious. I think this was a very ambitious sequel. I think it's kind of rough starting out because you really only have like a very small fraction of cards. And the beginning parts of the game, unless you get lucky with what you get from like card packs, it can be like really hard to get like a deck to start out with. And you might be, like, dueling and redueling certain trainers a lot just to get, like, the cards you really want. That, and I feel like there's just a lot of stuff going on, and some stuff you may even miss just due to not really knowing where to go. The fact that so many trainers can't even be fought until certain parts of the game can be kind of misleading. So, you know, it'd be nice if there was a way, like, if it was more streamlined. Where, you know, like, it kind of had you, like, go back through all the things, like, all the old clubs and fight everybody again. Because you didn't technically have to do that. I did that just to get more cards and showcase all the decks and everything, which I don't even know if I did showcase all the decks. There may have been a trainer I missed along the way, and I know we didn't see all of Velici's decks or even that much of the girls deck either, but yeah, there's just a lot going on. That's kind of why I said it's like very ambitious. It's a very ambitious sequel, but I think it's still fun. I think there's a lot of really cool cards, and there's some really cool new ones as well. So, I mean, it's still fun playing this game. I think the first game is still overall better, just because it has like a more narrowed focus, and there's not as many cards as there are in this game, so as a result, it's kind of probably a bit easier to get the cards you want to get. But, you know, it adds a lot of options. I also wish it was, like, a little easier to, like, deck management. You had to kind of, like, keep building decks and saving them, and then, you know, switching things out. Like, you know, it's a lot of doing that little micromanaging stuff, but you know, at the core, it does the Pokemon trading card game stuff very well. And, you know, there's a lot of silly stuff in this game, too. Like, even just some of the images, like this one, for example, on screen. Yeah, that Clefable, it's, you know, there are some good things here, for sure. But, yeah, definitely not perfect, but I think it's still a good continuation. Shame it never came out in the United States, but whatever. Also made by Hudson Soft. Great. To be continued? Oh, you can't say that. Yeah, I think they intended for it to be continued, but I don't think it ever did, unfortunately. So, that's actually not it for the playthrough. There's going to be, like, a few extra videos. Not too many, though. Obviously, I'll address the remaining 9 cards we need to get. I'll show off the game center. There's that dungeon place on GR Island as well. I'll also showcase that. I'll showcase some of the other stuff you can get. Let me actually see. Can I actually go to Ishihara again? Maybe Ishihara's here. No. But, as I was gonna say, there's also a secret battle against someone in this world. And that's another thing I want to showcase too, but, I have to do something before that happens, so I need to make sure I unlock everything before that triggers, but, yeah, I'll still do the extra videos. I just need to look at everything and figure out exactly what I'm going to show and how much I'm going to show. I don't even know if I'll get everything, but I'll try to see what I can do at the very least. Okay, Ishihara, please tell me you are here. You are. You've done well. The news has reached me that you've defeated GR King at last. I suppose that's to be expected from a Pokemon card master like yourself. Feel free to collect Pokemon cards in battle for enjoyment alone. Okay, Articuno. Yes. So there's the other Surfing Pikachu card. So we just need the other Flying Pikachu card. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, the difference between the Surfing Pikachu cards, if it's not obvious, I'll showcase it really quick though, just to show how obvious it is. Mailbox. Oh, wow, we got some new emails, too. Nope. Okay, here's Velissy. I hope you're playing with your Pokemon cards as energetically as always, Rob. I'm writing to tell you about a new GR Challenge machine we've set up in the GR Challenge Hall. It's a marvelous machine constructed by the famed Dr. Mason. Please stop by and try it out. It's lots of fun. If you earn 50 wins in a row, you'll be awarded a new rare coin. So yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, there's some other challenges you can do too. I don't know if I'll do that. It's basically just doing 50 matches in a row and not losing, I guess. But, yeah. That's that. But yeah, the Surfing Pikachu. There's basically a mountain in the background in one, and then not a mountain in the background in the other. That's basically what it is. But they're basically the same card, like, as far as its use. Okay, well, yeah, there's still a few other cards I need to get still, but, I'll address those in the extra video when I do the, Game Center. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and stop. This has been Pokemon Trainer Rob. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you for the extras. And yeah, later, folks.